Well, hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back, finally, to the channel. It's been a long time since I've decided to record a video for this channel, and yeah, but that's exactly what we're going to do today, since I finally found something that I want to talk about in today's video, and yeah, it's going to be freaking amazing. So let's just get straight into it. So if you've been on YouTube for the past couple weeks, then you probably know of a rising trend, or if you don't know, you've probably at least seen it and you've just never really paid attention to it. But if you've seen it, then you probably would recognize this picture right here. And essentially what this picture is the creepypasta slash whatever scary campfire story type thing known as Momo, Muma, I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's M-O-M-O as far as I know. So this is also known as the Momo challenge, which seems kind of like a stupid challenge that arises like any other trend or challenge on YouTube, kind of like the Charlie challenge, which was kind of like a ghost challenge, which was popular in 2015. Well, this has reached all new levels of stupidity, because recently people have been allegedly finding this Momo challenge, or this picture of this weird creepypasta Jeff the Killer looking ass thing on the children's side of YouTube. So not really the best, most appropriate place to be finding stuff like this, in my opinion. So essentially what would happen is people have been saying that in YouTube, because YouTube has a section where, you know, a children's section, kind of different from the restricted mode, but basically YouTube Kids. It's an app where you can just basically, you know, give to your kid. Like, what else is there to say? And essentially what people have been saying is, you know, your kid will just be watching a random video. Maybe you're watching like some Disney toy unboxing video or whatever the kiddos watch these days. And then all of a sudden in the middle of the video, it'll pop up to be like this weird face. And essentially, it'll tell the kid like, oh, don't tell your mommy and daddy about this. Otherwise, you'll be in big trouble. Or something like that. Some creepy ass crap. Like, basically, it challenges kids to do stupid things, such as cut themselves or, you know, commit suicide. Really stupid and really dark stuff that just should not be existing anywhere, let alone YouTube Kids app. But the thing that really gets kind of dodgy about this whole situation is that when people started to confront YouTube about it in the masses, like, you know, go on Twitter and at YouTube and contact YouTube, asking YouTube, you know, what the hell is this all about, you know? YouTube actually finally decided to respond on this whole matter, and essentially their response caused even more people to be upset. They pretty much just said that we couldn't find any videos that actually contained this Momo type creature or whatever in them, because, you know, in order for YouTube to actually find videos, someone has to manually submit them the video, like through reporting it. And YouTube had received apparently no actual reports from people, and they had no confirmed instances of this picture being in any actual video on YouTube, unless it was actually a video that was made about like the thing like I'm making right now. Like, there is no actual you know, instance where someone reported it popping up in some YouTube Kids video. So they basically couldn't do pretty much anything about it. And they linked kind of like a YouTube help page where it just goes into some very vague details of, you know, how reporting videos works and stuff like that. Some random YouTube employee or Google employee apparently decided to speak out about it, and that's the thing that YouTube on Twitter linked us to. And when I first heard about this thing going viral, I pretty much thought the same thing. Like, how could like, I mean, I don't understand, like, it shouldn't be that complicated of an issue. Like, you know, if there's a video that does that, you know, all you gotta do is report it and it gets taken down. Like, you know, like any other video that violates the terms of service or does anything like that, especially on the YouTube Kids app. I wouldn't understand exactly how this would be like a big secret challenge going around, like no one would know about it. But the thing that makes this all extremely peculiar is that this is not new. Like, this Momo creepypasta has been around for a long time, and actually originally was like starting to get popular like I think a year ago. So that's basically when people started to, know about it and stuff like that, but now all of a sudden it's like some big issue. It's really funny to me how like back in 2018 when everyone was literally like eating Tide Pods and killing themselves pretty much because of that, or landing themselves in you know, the ER room, YouTube kind of just was like, whatever, you know. They didn't really care, and people themselves didn't really care. We all just kind of laughed and scoffed at the people that didn't, and you know, called them retards because, you know, they were. But like those were actually causing severe deaths and stuff like that. But then, you know, this kind of thing, it's outrageous, you know, of course, for you know, supposed videos on a YouTube Kids section telling them to do very stupid things. But I mean, when YouTube themselves can't even confirm that it's actually happening, I can't understand how it could be worked upon, you know? I mean, I guess YouTube kind of censored Tide Pod videos a little bit when they were going viral because they didn't want people actually seeing that and stuff like that. But it was nowhere near like that big of a sensation as I feel like this has gotten within like the last week. I really would like to see a video that like for some reason actually has like this YouTube pop-up, or like it's a, you know, I'm not sure how YouTube Kids work, if like the videos on YouTube Kids are available for everyone else who's not on YouTube Kids. If you guys somehow know a video that actually has this Momo creepypasta pop up in the middle of it that's like on YouTube Kids, if you could link that to me somehow, that would be amazing, because just like YouTube, I myself have never seen anything. I've seen no evidence of this actually happening. So if you could somehow, if this is actually happening, if you could find that for me, that would be absolutely amazing. And I would definitely like to report that to YouTube so they could have some final evidence on this matter. But final opinions on this extremely weird topic, I'm just gonna have to say that I've never seen any evidence of this actually happening, but I'm definitely not gonna say that, you know, the hundreds or thousands of people that have reported this and basically caused this to become a sensation are just like either lying or something like that. Obviously, something like this is happening, and because of that, I feel like YouTube should basically try harder to have some detection system to prevent things like this, you know, actually slipping through into the YouTube Kids section, because obviously whenever someone tries to target something negative towards someone, they're trying to target towards kids, since kids are the most, you know, moldable people. What's the word I'm looking for? They're impressionable, and that's why you see all these conspiracy theories of like you know, McDonald's and stuff like that trying to you know, mind control kids or something like that, because they're the most easy to do so. So definitely YouTube Kids and such other platforms like that need to be more protected from stuff like this. Yeah, I'm still very interested in actually seeing a video for myself so I could actually see something like this. But that's pretty much it for this video. And if you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.